Alright guys, welcome back to the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel, and today we are screen recording inside of War Thunder. So this game is free in the game store, and you can get this game, and it is online and also offline, everything. We got a lot of different stuff. We have tanks. We can change the vehicle, modification, customize, test drive. We even have crew. A lot of different things, in-game currency by completing matches, etc., etc. So it works out pretty good. You can also have up to, it would appear, at least 5 vehicles, possibly more. Currently I have 4 vehicles altogether that I can spawn into a game. So let's see if we can join one real quick and see how we do. I'm also going to get this started right here so I can get some added bonuses with the finishing results. So tanks are definitely my favorite. Obviously you do have aviation, so multiple planes and vehicles in aviation that you can test out. You also have multiple countries as well that you can check out as well, so that makes things interesting. You also have the Blue Water Ocean Fleet that you can check out, so multiple boats and stuff you can check out in there, upgradable. All of those, and then of course you have multiple crews that you can do as well. You also have the coastal fleet, which includes like PT boats and etc. So that's pretty cool as well. And of course, all of these different fighting types have all kinds of different nationality type craft, so definitely very cool. Tanks have definitely become my favorite in the game. The Blue Water Fleet, that's fairly interesting to try out. Aviation, I do enjoy the aviation of flying stuff. I had Microsoft Combat Simulator for the Pacific Theater, and so those were extremely fun to try out. Had like the Wildcats, Hellcats, etc. So that was definitely fun to try out. But in this particular game with the particular type of physics, I'm loving these tanks. These tanks are very cool. So let's give this a try. So we got about 25 people waiting. Depends on how many people are on, which depends on the waiting time. But you will spawn at random. Definitely a very cool style of game overall. As far as I know, voice chat is not on, so that's kind of nice. I think I did have somebody that was like hacking the game or something, talking all the way throughout a thing, so that was kind of annoying. But other than that, fairly easy controls, and you do have like simple chat instructions that you can comment to your team of like, hey, I'm over at the C or the B or the A point and I need help or something like that. Simple instructions like that you can communicate back and forth with. Alright, so this is a domination of Eastern Europe. So we have 3 different points that we need to try and collect. If we can get at least 2 of those by the end, we should be able to hopefully win the match. I haven't had the best success rate, so this is going to be interesting. We're going to go in with one of our Stuart tanks, just to be able to zip in and zip out. Alright, so here we are at our spawn point. You have the A point right over there. So the style of driving is extremely good. Go over this here. Show you around quite a few of the guys going through here. Ton of different tanks and stuff. So definitely cool on that style. C point has already been taken. So we're just going to roll kind of through here and stay in the back to some extent. I found that if you stay in the back, kind of not in the front, you don't get killed quite as fast. That's definitely very helpful. So we're going to try and stay kind of out of the way for these guys and just try to help out as much as possible. So taking a look here, we can go from just the outside's view, and you have it's not quite as easy to aim from this view, and then we have this view right here, which is from the gunner's perspective, which is a little bit easier to be able to get targets. So you can see the red team there fighting stuff. We got some of our guys going up that way. We're going to stay right here, as I said, kind of hold on to this position right below the A point and be more of backup fire than anything else. Make sure the enemy doesn't really get any closer than they are now to the A point, as everyone else, we're going to be fighting over the B point and possibly able to push the enemy back to the C point. So it all depends. This is definitely my favorite style, this kind of olden urban style, or even some of the newer urban maps. There's multiple styles. You have what is it? Jungle, desert, multiple different styles of map that you can potentially spawn on, and definitely very cool. But I definitely enjoy like this era correct urban map. It definitely makes things fun. But then also you have a few other urban maps as well, which is kind of interesting to be able to sneak around buildings and try to see the enemy. So yeah, we are just holding our position here, making sure nobody comes up over there. I think there might be like one guy right behind that building, but as long as he's not coming up and shooting us, we're fine. So just kind of holding ground, making sure that nobody takes over, and as I said, staying out of the way. Now you see right below you have like the RB different sections. Now we can do like air battles with 2 airplanes, or air battles aircraft 3. So we have those. You have multiple things you can load up by buying and upgrading your vehicle, where you can get multiple things that can help your team throughout the battle. So that's pretty neat. I think here is chat, so you have like multi-function radio messages. You can do attack, defend, answer, or reports. You can report returning to the base, repairing, follow me, cover, leading, etc. So fairly easy to use communication. So answer like affirmative, negative, etc. So fairly easy to operate there. But as I said, we're just kind of holding this zone here. Looks like there's some guys already taken over that ridge, so we'll go ahead and move forward. Looks like somebody died up here, so we'll go ahead and move our position forward though, and just try to kind of keep this line backed up to some extent as we are heading kind of towards the C zone. We're going to get back in here though. We don't want to be stuck in the middle of the melee, and also we want to kind of protect our flank if we can here. So there we go. So I can see, so from here I can see anybody from the building, I can see anybody coming down the street, but for the most part I am protected from any type of direct fire. So obviously airplanes is where we have to worry about the most here. So you do have cannon, you do have machine guns that you can use to disable and destroy tanks. Definitely very, let's see, looks like B point is under attack. So we're going to go and see what we can do there. Not seeing the B point here right now. Ah, there it is, to my right. So we're going to go aid in the defense of the B point. Alright, go ahead and get into gunnery mode. It is hard to drive in gunnery mode though, I will admit that. Alright, currently we have a barrage happening. We have entered the B point. I'm going to go to the side over here. So currently I am, for the most part, protected from tanks appearing. The main thing we got to look for is right here. And also this is artillery barrage right here that's going on. So just kind of keep an eyeball on that. Looks like, looking around here, looks like all the other tanks have been destroyed. I have captured this zone, so it looks like, if I'm what I can tell, I'm like there's a few other guys coming in, but I'm kind of the sole guy sitting right here in the B zone defending. So right there goes that guy right there. He's heading on the offense to C, and I'm just sticking right here and got a fellow player coming in. Not sure if he's staying here, if he's going to repair or not, but he's there. So C point's right over there, so we're pretty close. I'm seeing that like there's one red tank over there. I'm gonna go ahead and move my position forward just a little bit. I'm gonna stop right here. not seeing anything else currently. I'm just going to kind of move forward here. Alright, we have artillery fire on the C points, so that should kind of weed out what's going on there. Keeping an eye out. Looks like most of the red players have been kind of kicked out. You can kind of see that by the bar there, so it's kind of helpful to see. Kind of moving forward, not seeing anybody overly here. So we're slowly kind of moving into C points. Alright, so we have won as the red has lost all active players. So I didn't do a whole lot in that round, just kind of did defense, so that works out good. Just try not to stay in the way or anything, as you don't want to impede anybody's progress, and you don't want to interfere with people's points, as everybody who operated gets the winning points plus also whatever achievements they had in that round. So definitely a cool game. I definitely enjoy it, and I'll hopefully have more content like this up at some point. So you see right here we got different research that we can do. We can purchase this here, so different things we can just get research worked on and then installed on a tank, which makes our tank better for further rounds, which helps us be able to fight better and help our team and help our stats as well. So I like it. I definitely like it. One thing is that I'm not sure how you play to get like the golden eagles. Those are like the most expensive form of like currency in game, so I'm not sure how all those work. But those are definitely the hardest to get, and somewhat of the most important if you want to be able to do like customization of your tanks, which there is customization that you can do as well. So fairly detailed game, like it, and definitely seems like depending on who you're playing with, it's a fun atmosphere overall, and can be enjoyed by everyone. So definitely like that. So one thing I haven't looked at is like the style of tanks. So like there's Israel, so there's an Israel tank right there. Sweden. We're doing airplanes apparently for Sweden. I guess they don't have an army. There we go. Oh, there's a Swedish. There's a Swedish tank. Okay, so but yeah, each nation has its individual tanks and etc. So that makes things fairly cool there as well. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. As I said, hopefully we'll have some videos of this on one of my gaming channels. We'll let you know when that happens. By the way, make sure you like and subscribe if you're new. Trying to get to 500 subscribers so that we can start doing community posts to let you know when videos go up on any of my YouTube channels. And thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought of today's video. Let me think what you think about War Thunder. And also, by the way, if you guys are subscribed and you are playing War Thunder, you might just see me playing. So let me know. See you guys here next time. Bye-bye.